Hi, welcome to the Yellow House. Tuesday night, and we're ready to debate about the current issues that face the youth in Liverpool. And the big issue, not issue, but the big thing in the media at the moment is the EU referendum. And you know, there's a lot of different views in Yellow House, and there's a lot of different views in the UK. But we know that over 50% of the UK has voted to leave the EU. And we also know, we've got to realise that Liverpool, in fact, voted Remain. And it's now the big debate of, was that right, was that wrong? And what do the young people in Liverpool think? And that's what we're about to discuss. So I think I'll kind of spark the debate. And because from my point of view, I'm 17 years old and I can't vote. And I think we've got Jack here,
yeah, I'm
also
17. So.
Also 17. So, I know you've got some old people here, but do you think that under 18s should have the right to vote?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think we should have the right to vote.
That depends on the issues, because you need to make sure that 16, 17-year-olds know why they're voting, because it's very important because the vote could, if they just decide, oh, we'll vote for this just for a joke, and so many voted that for a joke, it might cause problems for the country later because they voted without understanding properly what that actually meant.
True, but is that just because 16 and 17-year-olds are just mature and immature, and as soon as you get to 18 you hit maturity? You could say that about some 20, some 30-year-olds that they're just doing it to follow the crowd or anything.
Because I believe like anyone could be able to do like 21, like exactly what Johnny said, you'd have to be 16 or 17 to act childish. You can be childish even in the 60s or 70s can act childish.
Yeah, it's about consent, isn't it, though, that 18 is the age for consent for nearly everything, even drinking and smoking, it's a consent now.
You can consent to join the army at 16, you can get married at 16, there's lots of, you drive at 17, and driving is, you're in the power of basically something that can kill someone, so, whether they're immature or not, I think it's not really
as kids,
well, the fact is about it, it's true, sometimes 16-year-olds, I think they've got a right to let them have it.
Yeah.
But for me, personally, I think people, regardless of age, whether old, young and all that, they have to be well informed about whatever decisions, that's number one. But the only thing I would probably say, with young people, technically speaking, they haven't got as much experience as older people.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's the
and also, as Kate said about driving, certain laws and consent, you can say, okay, maybe it won't work politically, but Scotland proved everyone right. They had their referendum, they allowed 16-year-olds to vote, and I think the statistics, I can't quote them myself, but they're actually very, very positive.